If you're between the ages of 65 and 80 and can still do these 8 things, you're not just aging well, you're in rare company. In fact, your chances of living to 100 might be better than you think. Longevity isn't just about luck or having good genes. It often comes down to the small, consistent things you do every day, habits that might seem minor but make a big difference over time. Many people assume aging automatically means decline, but that's not the whole story. Some individuals maintain strength, flexibility, and mental sharpness far beyond what most expect. They move with ease, stay mentally engaged, and retain physical abilities that others their age may struggle with. These are the people who don't just live longer, they live better. In this video, we're going to walk through 8 key abilities that truly set you apart. If you can still do these, you're on track for a longer, healthier life. Some of them may surprise you, and the last one is something very few people think about, yet it plays a major role in how long and how well you live. Stick with me to the end, you won't want to miss it. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. And hey, if you enjoy this video, drop a 1 in the comments. If it's not your cup of tea, type 0 to let me know how I can improve. All right, let's get into it. Sign 1. You can get up from a chair without using your hands. One of the clearest indicators of longevity isn't how fast you walk or how much weight you can lift. It's something much simpler. If you can still rise from a chair without using your hand for support, it's a strong sign of overall physical health, balance, and muscle strength. More importantly, it's one of the best predictors of how long you'll maintain your independence. As we age, muscle loss is natural, but how much we lose and how quickly depends largely on how we use our bodies. Being able to stand up from a chair using only your legs shows strong lower body muscles, solid core stability, and good balance. On the other hand, if you have to push off with your hands or lean forward heavily, it may be a sign that your leg strength is declining. Think about the last time you stood up from a chair. Did you do it with ease, or did you feel like you needed an extra push? Many people don't realize their strength is fading until small tasks, like getting up from a low seat, start to feel difficult. Take Harold, for example. At 77, he had always been active. But one day he noticed that getting up from his recliner wasn't as easy as it used to be. He had to use his hands. At first, he thought it was just aging. But after his doctor explained how important leg strength is for preventing falls, Harold started doing simple exercises to rebuild that strength. Within a few months, he was standing up with ease again, and more importantly, he felt stronger and more confident. Lower body strength is directly tied to mobility and balance. Weak legs increase the risk of falls, and falls are one of the leading causes of serious injury in older adults. If you can still stand from a chair without using your hands, it means your legs are supporting you well, your balance is intact, and your coordination is still sharp, all key indicators of a longer, healthier life. And if you've noticed you do need a little help standing, don't worry, strength can be rebuilt at any age. Simple exercises like bodyweight squats, seated leg lifts, and standing heel raises can help you regain that ability. The key is consistency. Small, daily efforts add up to big results over time. So next time you get up from a chair, take a moment to notice how you do it. If it feels easy, that's a powerful sign that you're aging better than you might think. Sign 2. You can walk at a brisk pace without feeling out of breath. One of the most powerful indicators of longevity isn't just how far you can walk, it's how fast. If you're between the ages of 65 and 80 and can still walk at a brisk pace without getting winded, you're in a rare and impressive group. Walking speed is directly linked to lifespan. Studies consistently show that people who maintain a strong, steady pace tend to live longer, healthier lives. This isn't just about being in shape. Walking briskly without losing your breath is a sign of strong cardiovascular health, good lung function, solid muscle endurance, and overall vitality. It means your heart is pumping blood efficiently, your lungs are supplying oxygen properly, and your muscles are still supporting your movement with energy and strength. Think about how you walk during a casual stroll. Do you move with purpose, or do you find yourself slowing down more than you used to? Do you ever need to stop and catch your breath after a short walk? A gradual decline in walking speed is often one of the earliest signs of declining health, and many people don't even notice it happening. Take William, for example. At 74, he'd always been fairly active, but he started to notice that his walks were taking longer than usual. At first, he figured he was just taking his time, but when he realized he was breathing heavier after climbing stairs, he decided to pay closer attention to his pace. He began timing short walks and gradually pushed himself to walk faster without overexerting. Over time, his endurance improved, his confidence grew, and he felt younger, stronger, and more energized. Walking isn't just about mobility. It's a full-body activity that reflects your overall health. A brisk, confident pace means your cardiovascular system is functioning well, your muscles are engaged, your balance is steady, and your energy levels are still high. Plus, regular walking also supports brain health, helping to keep memory sharp and reduce the risk of cognitive decline. Not sure where you stand? Try this simple test. Walk at a normal pace for about 10 feet. Then pick up the speed as if you're trying to catch an elevator before it closes. If you can do that comfortably without feeling out of breath, that's a great sign. But if you feel winded, tired, or unsteady, it may be time to start building your endurance. The best part? You don't need intense workouts to improve. Just start walking more often, focus on your posture, and try to increase your pace a little each time. Small, consistent efforts can lead to big changes, and even small improvements in walking speed can add years to your life. So next time you're out for a walk, pay attention to how you're moving. If you're still walking briskly and feeling good, that's a powerful signal that your body is strong, your heart is healthy, and you're on a great path toward longevity. If you're still watching and finding this valuable, go ahead and comment too below to let me know you're here. Now let's keep going. Sign 3. You can balance on one foot for at least 10 seconds. Balance is one of those things most people don't think about until they start to lose it. But your ability to stand on one foot, even for just 10 seconds, is a powerful indicator of how well your body is aging. If you're between 65 and 80 and can still hold your balance without wobbling, you're in excellent shape. In fact, research shows a strong link between balance and longevity. Those who maintain their balance well into older age tend to live longer and healthier lives. Good balance isn't just about avoiding falls. It's a sign that your body systems are working in harmony. Standing on one foot engages your nervous system, muscles, reflexes, vision, inner ear, and proprioception, your body's ability to sense its position in space. If any of these begin to decline, your balance is usually one of the first things to show it. Think about the last time you put on socks or pants while standing. Were you able to stay steady, or did you need to lean against something? A decline in balance often happens slowly, and many people don't notice until they experience a stumble or a near fall. Take Frank, 76, for example. Always been active, but one morning while getting dressed, he realized it was harder to stand on one foot. Curious, he tested himself and could barely stay balanced for a few seconds. That moment became a turning point. He started adding simple balance exercises into his routine, and within a few weeks, his stability and confidence improved dramatically. Balance is one of the best predictors of fall risk. And as you may know, falls are one of the leading causes of injury and hospitalization in older adults. The stronger your balance, the less likely you are to experience a serious, life-altering fall. Want to test yourself? Try this. Stand near a counter or sturdy surface for safety. Lift one foot off the ground and see if you can hold the position for 10 seconds. If you can do it without wobbling, that's a great sign. If not, don't worry. Balance can absolutely be improved at any age. Exercises like standing heel raises, side leg lifts, and shifting your weight side to side can make a big difference over time. Maintaining good balance isn't just about staying on your feet. It's about preserving your independence, confidence, and mobility as you age. So next time you're brushing your teeth, standing in line, or just waiting for the microwave, try lifting one foot and testing your balance. If you can do it with ease, take it as a sign that your body is still functioning well. and that you're on track for a longer, healthier life. Sign 4. You can get down on the floor and back up without assistance. One of the strongest signs of longevity isn't just strength or endurance, it's mobility. If you can still get down on the floor and back up without help, you're ahead of the curve. This simple ability reflects flexibility, muscle strength, coordination, and overall physical function, all key to staying independent as you age. Many older adults begin avoiding the floor altogether, often out of fear that they won't be able to get back up. But when you stop doing certain movements, your body gradually loses the ability to perform them. Being able to lower yourself down and push yourself back up means your core, legs, and upper body are still working in harmony, something that becomes less common after age 65. Think about the last time you dropped something. Did you hesitate to bend down? Were you comfortable getting all the way to the ground? Or did it feel like a struggle? These everyday moments can quietly reveal a lot about your mobility. Take Joseph, 78. He hadn't thought much about getting on the floor until his grandson asked him to play a board game sitting down. He hesitated, not because he didn't want to play, but because he wasn't sure he could get back up. That moment was a wake-up call. Joseph began practicing gentle movements, kneeling, squatting, using his legs instead of furniture to push himself up. Slowly but surely, he regained that ability, and with it, his confidence. The ability to get up from the floor without assistance is one of the strongest predictors of future health and independence. Research shows that difficulty with this movement is linked to higher risks of mobility issues and overall physical decline. Weak muscles, poor flexibility, and reduced balance often go hand in hand. But if you maintain this ability, chances are you're staying strong, coordinated, and active. Here's a simple test. Stand near a chair for support if needed. Lower yourself to the floor slowly, then try to get back up without grabbing onto anything. If you can do it, that's a fantastic sign that your muscles and joints are still functioning well. If it's challenging, don't worry, mobility can absolutely be improved. Stretching, strength training, and practicing similar movements daily can help restore this skill. Being able to get up from the floor isn't just about convenience, it's about self-sufficiency. Whether you're tying your shoes, reaching under the couch, or recovering from a stumble, having the strength and coordination to do so safely can make a huge difference. So next time you avoid sitting on the floor, ask yourself why. If you can still do it with ease, that's a powerful sign your body is aging well and that you're on track for a longer, healthier life. If you're still watching and finding this helpful, comment for below to let me know you're here. Let's keep going. Sign 5. You can carry a full grocery bag without struggling. Strength isn't just measured by what you can lift at the gym. It's about how easily you handle everyday tasks. If you're between 65 and 80 and can still carry a full grocery bag without effort or discomfort, that's a clear sign you're aging well. This simple act reflects functional strength, endurance, and mobility, all of which are key components of a long, healthy, and independent life. Grip strength, in particular, has been shown in numerous studies to be a reliable predictor of longevity. It's more than just a strong handshake. Grip strength is tied to your overall muscular health and endurance. Carrying a grocery bag requires not only your hands and arms, but also the strength of your shoulders, back, and core working together in harmony. Think about the last time you came back from the store. Did you grab the bags with ease, or did you need to pause, shift the weight, or take more trips than you used to? Maybe you asked someone for help with a load that once felt easy. These small shifts in ability can be easy to overlook at first, but they often signal the early stages of strength decline. Take Richard, 75. He had always prided himself on being self-sufficient. But one day, after unloading groceries, he realized it had become a challenge to carry the bags up the front steps. The groceries weren't any heavier. He was just a little weaker. That moment prompted him to start incorporating basic strength exercises into his daily routine. He focused on grip strength, shoulder mobility, and core stability. A few months later, Richard wasn't just carrying groceries with ease again. He had more energy, better posture, and renewed confidence in his physical abilities. The great news? Building and maintaining strength doesn't require intense workouts or expensive equipment. Simple daily movements can have a big impact. Try squeezing a stress ball to boost grip strength, doing light bicep curls with soup cans, or performing wall push-ups and counter-height squats. Consistency is what matters most. Just a few minutes each day adds up over time. Being able to carry a full grocery bag means more than just avoiding extra trips to the car. It means your muscles are functioning well, your endurance is strong, and your body is still capable of supporting your everyday life without strain. Strong muscles protect your joints, improve your balance, reduce fatigue, and help prevent injury, all of which support long-term independence. So the next time you lift a grocery bag, take a moment to notice how it feels. If it's light, manageable, and effortless, that's a powerful signal your body is aging in the right direction. You're staying strong, capable, and well prepared for many more active years ahead. Sign 6. You can climb a flight of stairs without stopping. Stairs may seem like a small daily challenge, but they reveal a lot about your physical health. If you're able to climb a flight of stairs without stopping to catch your breath, you're ahead of the curve, and it's a powerful sign of longevity. This simple action engages your cardiovascular system, builds lower body strength, tests your balance, and challenges your endurance all at once. Climbing stairs requires coordination between your muscles, heart, and lungs. Your legs must be strong enough to push your body upward. Your heart needs to efficiently pump blood, and your lungs must deliver oxygen where it's needed. When any of these systems begin to decline, stairs can quickly become a struggle. Think back to the last time you took the stairs. Did you move with confidence, or did you have to slow down or stop halfway? Many people don't even realize their endurance is slipping until they start avoiding stairs entirely, choosing elevators or escalators without a second thought. But skipping stairs means you're missing out on a simple, effective way to maintain your health. Take George, 73, for example. He never thought twice about stairs until he started defaulting to elevators more and more. One day, while visiting a friend, he had to climb a single flight and found himself completely out of breath at the top. That moment made him realize how much he had lost. Determined to turn things around, he began taking the stairs regularly, even if just one flight at a time. Within weeks, he noticed improvements. His breathing steadied, his legs felt stronger, and stairs no longer felt daunting. Doctors often use stair climbing as a quick indicator of heart health. If you can climb a full flight, around 10 steps, at a steady pace without feeling winded, it's a strong sign your cardiovascular system is in good shape. This matters because heart and lung efficiency are key predictors of overall longevity. If you're curious about where you stand, give yourself a simple challenge. Find a staircase with at least 10 steps and walk up at a comfortable but steady pace. Pay attention to how you feel when you reach the top. Can you breathe normally? Do your legs feel strong? If so, that's a great sign your health is on the right track. And if stairs have become more difficult lately, don't be discouraged. You can rebuild your strength and endurance. Use stairs as part of your daily routine. Add brisk walking to your schedule, and try leg-strengthening exercises like step-ups, lunges, or squats. Progress may be slow at first, but consistency makes a big difference. Being able to climb stairs comfortably isn't just about fitness. It's about maintaining independence. When your body can handle stairs with ease, it means your heart is strong, your legs are powerful, and your stamina is holding up well with age. So next time you face a staircase, see it as more than just a way to get to the next floor. It's a reminder of how well your body is functioning, and a clear signal that you're aging with strength and resilience. Sign 7. You can remember recent conversations and events clearly. While physical health often gets the spotlight when it comes to aging well, cognitive health is just as critical. If you can recall recent conversations, remember names, and stay mentally engaged in your daily life, you're showing one of the strongest signs of a healthy, long life. A sharp memory doesn't just reflect how smart you are, it reflects the health of your brain, circulation, and nervous system. Sure, everyone forgets little things now, and then, where the car keys are the name of a movie or that one word that's on the tip of your tongue. That's completely normal. But if you're still able to follow conversations, remember recent events, and keep track of your daily tasks with ease, you're in great shape mentally. Think about your daily routine. Do you remember what you had for dinner 2 nights ago? Can you easily recall the details of a conversation you had yesterday or earlier this week? Are you learning new things and able to focus on tasks without much distraction? These abilities might seem small, but they speak volumes about your brain's health. Take Paul, 79, as an example. While many of his friends are beginning to experience memory issues, Paul noticed he still felt mentally sharp. He could hold thoughtful conversations, remember tiny details, and even teach himself how to use new gadgets. What he didn't fully realize was that his habits, reading every day, chatting with friends regularly, and doing puzzles, were all helping him maintain that sharpness. The brain works a lot like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it stays. Mental stimulation from reading, playing games like chess or Sudoku, learning new skills, or even having meaningful conversations keeps those neural pathways strong. Staying socially connected is also huge. Spending time with others, talking regularly, and engaging with your community all help protect cognitive health. Want to give yourself a quick mental checkup? Try this. Think back to what you ate for breakfast yesterday, or try memorizing a list of 5 random words and recall them after a few minutes. If this feels easy, that's a great sign your memory is working well. If it's more challenging, that's okay too. Cognitive health can improve with regular brain exercise. Improving brain function doesn't require anything extreme. Read more, challenge yourself with logic games or memory challenges, try new hobbies, or just have deeper conversations. Even regular physical activity like walking has been shown to improve brain function. A strong memory and a sharp mind aren't just convenient. They're key to maintaining your independence, making your own decisions, and enjoying life as fully as possible. If you're still mentally engaged, remembering recent events clearly, and continuing to learn, that's one of the best signs that your brain and your body are aging well. Sign 8. You wake up feeling rested and ready for the day. One of the most underrated but incredibly powerful signs that you're aging well is simple. You wake up feeling rested. If you're between the ages of 65 and 80 and you consistently start your mornings with energy and clarity, you're ahead of the curve. Sleep is a cornerstone of good health, and your ability to get quality rest is a strong predictor of your overall longevity. As we age, it's common for sleep patterns to shift. Many older adults struggle with falling asleep, staying asleep through the night, or waking up too early and feeling drained throughout the day. But if you're still getting deep, restorative sleep and waking up refreshed, it's a clear sign that your body is doing something right, especially when it comes to repair, recovery, and balance in your internal systems. Think about how you feel when you wake up. Do you rise naturally without an alarm? Do you feel alert, focused, and ready to take on the day? Or do you feel groggy and sluggish, like you didn't get enough rest? Even if you were in bed for 8 hours? That difference matters. Good sleep isn't just about quantity, it's about quality. Let's take Roger, 74, for example. For most of his life, he slept soundly. But over time, he noticed he was waking up frequently, tossing and turning, and feeling tired even after a full night in bed. At first, he chalked it up to getting older. But once he made a few small adjustments, cutting down on screen time before bed, establishing a relaxing wind-down routine, and keeping his room cool and dark, his sleep dramatically improved. Within weeks, he felt more energized, clearer-headed, and even noticed his mood lift. That's the power of high-quality rest. During sleep, your body is busy behind the scenes, repairing cells, balancing hormones, consolidating memories, and recharging your immune system. People who sleep will tend to have lower risks of chronic illnesses like heart disease and cognitive decline. They also manage their weight more easily, handle stress better, and maintain steady energy throughout the day. If you're wondering whether your sleep is on track, ask yourself, do you wake up naturally most days? Do you fall asleep within 20 to 30 minutes of lying down? Do you feel mentally sharp and physically energized in the morning? If you answered yes to those, that's a fantastic sign. But if you're struggling, know that it's never too late to improve your sleep. Small changes, like reducing caffeine after lunch, sticking to a consistent bedtime, and limiting screen exposure in the evening, can make a big difference. And if issues persist, it's worth talking to your doctor to rule out sleep disorders like apnea or restless leg syndrome. Sleep isn't just a break from the day, it's a daily reset for your entire body and brain. So if you're someone who wakes up ready to move, think clearly, and take on the world, that's a powerful signal that your body is still functioning at a high level and that you're well on your way to a longer, healthier life. Final thoughts. As we wrap up, take a moment to reflect. How many of these 8 signs apply to you? If you found yourself nodding along, recognizing these qualities in your daily life, then you're likely doing better than you think. Being able to move with ease, think clearly, stay strong, and feel rested. These aren't just signs of getting by in your later years. They're powerful indicators that you're aging well and living with vitality. Aging doesn't have to mean decline. In fact, many people continue to thrive well into their 60s, 70s, and even 80s. If you're still maintaining strength, balance, endurance, memory, and good sleep, it means your body and mind are functioning at a high level. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. And if there were a few signs you feel you're not quite hitting yet, don't worry. It's never too late to improve. Your body is incredibly adaptable, and small, consistent changes can lead to big results. Whether it's adding a short walk to your day, practicing balance exercises, doing a few strength-building movements, or improving your sleep routine, every bit helps. The key is to stay active, stay engaged, and keep challenging yourself mentally and physically. You have more control over how you age than you might realize. So, which of these signs resonated most with you? Was there something you recognized in yourself? Or was something you'd like to start working on? Drop a comment below and let us know one takeaway from today's video and how you plan to put it into action. We love hearing from you. It keeps this community strong and motivated. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Your support helps us continue creating valuable content to keep you informed, inspired, and empowered. Thanks for spending your time with us. See you in the next video.